Hollywood is a place where dreams come true, but it's also where reputations crash and burn. While some stars shine bright, others leave behind a trail of controversy, bad behavior, and scandals, making them some of the most disliked figures in the industry. Here are the 25 most hated Hollywood stars. 1. Tom Cruise, a top Hollywood actor, known for his blockbuster movies. However, his strong connection to Scientology has made him a controversial figure. He credits Scientology for helping him overcome dyslexia and has been an outspoken advocate for the church. In 2005, during an interview on The Oprah Winfrey Show, Cruise's enthusiastic affection for Katie Holmes, which included jumping on the couch, drew widespread attention and criticism. Additionally, his public criticism of psychiatry and certain medications has sparked debates and added to his divisive public image. While many admire his dedication to performing his own stunts and his commitment to his roles, these personal beliefs and actions have led some to view him as out of touch, making him a polarizing figure in the entertainment industry. 2. Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres was once a beloved TV host, known for her friendly and kind image. However, in 2020, reports emerged alleging a toxic work environment on The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Former staff members accused the show's leaders of bullying, racism, and mistreatment. Some even claimed that Ellen herself wasn't as nice as she appeared on screen. These revelations led to an internal investigation by Warner Media, and Ellen issued a public apology, promising to address the issues. Despite her efforts, the show's ratings dropped significantly, and in 2021, Ellen announced that the show would end after its 19th season. This situation highlighted how public perception can change rapidly when behind-the-scenes behavior doesn't match the on-screen persona. 3. Amber Heard. Amber Heard was once a rising star in Hollywood, but her legal fight with Johnny Depp changed her image dramatically. In 2018, she wrote an article hinting at being a victim of domestic abuse, which led Depp to sue her for defamation. The 2022 trial revealed shocking details, including recordings where Heard admitted to hitting Depp. As a result, many people turned against her, accusing her of lying and harming Depp's career. The hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp became popular worldwide, and Heard's reputation suffered greatly. Despite some supporters, many view her as untrustworthy. While she continues to work in Hollywood, her public image may never fully recover. 4. Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen, known for his role in 2.5 Men, was once one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. But his personal life soon took over his career. His struggles with drugs and alcohol led to unpredictable behavior, wild interviews, and public meltdowns. In 2011, he insulted the show's creator, Chuck Lorre, which got him fired. Instead of fixing things, Sheen made headlines for the wrong reasons: lawsuits, strange outbursts, and reckless choices. What started as a rebellious charm became too much for Hollywood and his fans. People got tired of the drama, and his career never fully recovered. Now, he's more of a cautionary tale than a beloved star. 6. Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck is a well-known actor and filmmaker in Hollywood. Despite his success, he has faced criticism. His personal life, including high-profile relationships and struggles with alcohol, has often been in the spotlight. For example, his marriage to Jennifer Garner ended in divorce, and he has spoken about feeling trapped in that relationship. Affleck's film choices have also been mixed. While movies like Argo and Gone Girl were praised, others like Gigli and Batman v Superman received negative feedback. His casting as Batman was especially debated. Some fans approved, while others did not. Despite these challenges, Affleck continues to be a significant figure in the film industry. 7. Kristen Stewart. Kristen Stewart became famous as Bella Swan in Twilight. But while the movie had a huge fan base, a lot of people didn't like her acting. Many thought her acting was too plain and lifeless, making her an easy target for jokes and memes. Her quiet and shy personality in interviews didn't help. Some thought she looked bored or ungrateful for her success. After Twilight, she tried to take on different roles, but people still saw her as Bella. Even though she worked in serious movies and won big awards, some still call her the actress who never smiles. No matter what, she's still one of the most well-known faces in Hollywood. And at this point, it seems like she doesn't really care what people say about her. 8. Jared Leto. Jared Leto is known for fully diving into his movie roles, sometimes in ways that unsettle his fellow actors. While playing the Joker in Suicide Squad, he sent odd gifts to his co-stars, like used condoms and dead animals, which many found unnecessary and disturbing. On Morbius's set, Leto stays in character so deeply that he uses crutches even when the cameras aren't rolling. This commitment slowed down filming, especially during his bathroom breaks, leading the crew to push him in a wheelchair to keep things moving. Beyond acting, Leto's band, 30 Seconds to Mars, has been criticized for creating a fan base that some describe as cult-like. Whether seen as a dedicated artist or someone who goes too far, Jared Leto remains a figure who divides opinions. 9. Madonna. Madonna has always been a big name in music, changing styles and starting new trends. But her strong personality hasn't always been liked by everyone. Her shocking performances, strong opinions, and fights with other stars have brought her a lot of criticism. From risky music videos to open and sometimes rude interviews, Madonna never avoids controversy. Some people love her confidence, while others think she just wants attention or has lost touch. Her fight with Lady Gaga, for example, made people question if she's still relevant. Whether you like her or not, Madonna always stays in the news, but not always for good reasons. 10. John Travolta. One of Hollywood's biggest stars, but over time, people started liking him less. One big reason is his strong connection to Scientology, which many find strange and controversial. Some think it has affected his career, leading to bad movie choices and a lot of flops. His role in Battlefield Earth was laughed at, and people started criticizing him. On top of that, rumors about his behavior and awkward public moments made things worse. Even though he still has loyal fans, he's not as popular in Hollywood as he used to be. 11. Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth Paltrow went from a loved actress to one of the most disliked celebrities, and it all started with Goop. What was supposed to be a health brand turned into a symbol of wealth, selling expensive products and strange health tips. From 75 candles that smell like her to weird detox plans, people saw her as out of touch. Many called her out for sharing false health advice, while others felt she looked down on regular people. Instead of being relatable, she became the face of rich Hollywood stars who talk about health but don't understand real-life struggles. 12. Steven Seagal, known for his fighting skills and tough roles. But over time, people started to dislike him. Many said he was rude and hard to work with, and his strange stories, like training spies and fighting gangsters, made people doubt him. On top of that, he faced serious accusations of bad behavior and legal troubles, which hurt his image even more. Instead of staying out of trouble, he kept making news for the wrong reasons. Now, Seagal is remembered more for his problems than for the hit movies that once made him famous. 13. Katherine Heigl. Katherine Heigl was once loved in Hollywood, but many people started disliking her. She became famous for Grey's Anatomy and movies like 27 Dresses, but her career started falling apart when she spoke badly about her own projects. She called Knocked Up unfair to women and refused an Emmy nomination for Grey's Anatomy, saying the writing wasn't good enough. This upset a lot of people, and soon, stories spread that she was hard to work with. Directors and co-stars got tired of her attitude, and Hollywood slowly pushed her away. She was once a rising star, but it didn't last. 14. Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan was once Hollywood's favorite, going from The Parent Trap to Mean Girls and ruling the early 2000s. But fame hit her hard, and soon, she was known more for arrests, rehab visits, and court troubles than acting. Paparazzi followed her everywhere, showing her wild lifestyle and missed chances. Hollywood got tired of the drama, and she lost big roles. Even though she tried to make a comeback, people still saw her as a troubled star. Fans who once loved her felt let down, and many now see her as a warning about how fame can ruin a career. 15. Shia LaBeouf. One of Hollywood's most talked about actors for all the wrong reasons. His career took a bad turn with several arrests, strange public behavior, and serious accusations. From wearing a paper bag on his head that said, "I am not famous anymore," to getting in trouble with the law, he kept making headlines. His ex-girlfriends also accused him of being abusive, making things even worse. Even though he's a great actor, his actions have made people question if he deserves a second chance, or if he's gone too far. 16. Chevy Chase. He was once a comedy star, but over time, people started to dislike him. He was funny on screen, but behind the scenes, many found him hard to work with. From his early days on Saturday Night Live, he argued with other cast members, and on Community, he had big fights with his co-stars. People who worked with him said he was rude and treated others badly, making the workplace stressful. Even though he is very talented, his bad attitude has made him one of the most disliked stars in Hollywood. 17. Lea Michele. Lea Michele was once the biggest star of Glee, but behind the scenes, things weren't so great. Former cast members said she was a bully and made the set a bad place to work. Co-star Samantha Ware even said Lea made her life a living hell. Fans were shocked, and many turned against her, forcing Lea to say sorry in public. But it was too late. Her career went downhill, and she lost many chances in Hollywood. What started as a big success turned into a warning about what happens when you don't treat people with kindness. 18. Andy Dick. Andy Dick was once known for his crazy humor, but over time, his behavior went from funny to just plain bad. He has a long history of doing things that make people uncomfortable, both in public and on set. He's been arrested many times for bad behavior, and his actions have made a lot of people dislike him. Once a regular in comedy, his career has fallen apart because of his mistakes. Many of his old friends and co-workers have walked away from him. At this point, Andy Dick isn't just a troublemaker, but he was someone Hollywood wants to forget. 19. Megan Fox. She was one of the biggest stars in Hollywood, but over the years, many people have started to dislike her. She spoke out against the movie industry, calling it unfair to women, which some people supported, but others saw her as hard to work with. Her comments about Transformers director Michael Bay got her kicked out of Hollywood for a while. Some think she is brave for speaking the truth, while others feel she complains too much about the job that made her famous. With her public drama and strong opinions, Megan Fox has as many haters as fans. 20. Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith had everything: fame, money, and chances because of his superstar dad, Will Smith. But that's exactly why people started disliking him. Many felt he didn't work hard for his success and only got roles because of his dad. Then came his strange statements, like questioning why schools exist and saying he could control time. His deep thoughts often left people confused or annoyed. Some think he's smart, while others feel he's out of touch with reality. Whether he's misunderstood or just too different, one thing is clear: Jaden Smith will always be one of Hollywood's most talked about stars. 21. Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore was one of the biggest comedy stars in the 90s, known for his goofy jokes and silly way of talking. But as time passed, people started to find his humor old and not as funny anymore. His movies got bad reviews, with many saying they were just plain silly. Some also felt he played the same type of character in every film and never tried anything new. While he still has fans who love his older movies, most people lost interest, and Hollywood stopped giving him big roles. Now, he's more of a memory than a movie star. 22. Sarah Hyland. Sarah Hyland became famous for playing Haley Dunphy on Modern Family, but not everyone loved working with her. Some people from the show said she was rude and acted like she was more important than others. Fans who once thought she was sweet started to wonder if she was really that nice in real life. Sarah has denied the claims, but the damage is already done. Hollywood is a tough place, and if people think you're hard to work with, you might stop getting big roles. No matter how talented you are, a bad reputation can end a career fast. 23. Zac Efron. Zac Efron became super famous after High School Musical, but not everyone liked him for it. Some people thought he only got roles because of his good looks and didn't believe he was a real actor. Others made fun of him, saying he was just another teen idol who would fade away. Things got even harder when he struggled with addiction and Hollywood's pressure to look perfect. Over time, Zac worked hard to show he could do serious movies, but some still see him as just a pretty face. Even now, he has to fight to prove he's more than that. 24. Elton John. Elton John is one of the greatest musicians ever, but he's also known for speaking his mind, and not everyone likes that. He has gotten into fights with other stars like Madonna and Rod Stewart, and he never holds back his opinions. Some people think he's honest, but others say he's rude and full of himself. Even his biggest fans admit he can be harsh and quick to judge. While no one can deny his talent, his strong opinions and past feuds have made him a star that some people love, but others can't stand. 25. Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider was once a regular in Adam Sandler's movies, always playing the funny sidekick. But while Sandler stayed a big star, Rob's career went downhill. People started to think his movies weren't funny anymore, and many said he kept playing the same goofy roles. His jokes, which often made fun of different groups of people, also didn't sit well with audiences as times changed. On top of that, he made headlines for his strong opinions, including speaking out against vaccines, which turned many fans away. Now, he struggles to stay in the spotlight, proving that not every funny man stays funny forever. In the end, some stars, like Tom Cruise and Ellen DeGeneres, were once adored but became controversial. Others, like Amber Heard and Charlie Sheen, faced personal struggles that changed their careers. Whether due to scandals, bad decisions, or shifting public opinion, staying loved in Hollywood isn't easy. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.